own Bank Nifty at this point? It is at the day's low point. Would you be initiating a strategy here too, or avoiding Bank Nifty completely for now?
No, if you look at Bank Nifty, yesterday Bank Nifty was resilient. Day before yesterday, Bank Nifty was resilient. Yesterday we saw some consolidation, and post the consolidation, the index is again about to breach that 46,000 mark. So I would be looking forward for selling across Bank Nifty. Maybe a good strategy from the options front can be picking up a 46,300 kind of a put option, and at the same time selling across 45,500 put option. That way we create some kind of a spread, and we are going to ride on the downside, which is around the 45,500 is where the max profit is going to be. So the overall undertone will remain bearish for Bank Nifty also, unless we move back about today's high. Today's high is a crucial stop loss, which is going to be around 46,580 levels. And the overall, if you look at Bank Nifty also, since about 9 to 10 trading sessions, the index has not given a close above the prior candle high. A very simple way to trend follow. And I think there is much more pain left right now in banking stocks also, because we have not seen yet sell off very strongly in the ICICI Bank and a few others. Whereas Axis Bank and SBI corrected, they are trying to pull back. But I think ICICI Bank can be the next on the board, which can start showing some kind of a weakness, which can drag the overall banking index on the downside.
Okay. All right.
Cues or triggers for bulls to come in at this stage, and that's giving bears even more control of action on the Nifty. Is there a trade at all? We're sub 21,800. One way or the other, would you trade the Nifty?
Hi, morning to you and all the viewers. If you look at Nifty over past 7 to 8 days, we have failed to close above the prior day's high. That's a very simple way of seeing the trend. And Nifty trend is bearish at the moment. We can clearly see that 21,920 was a very important support, which got breached yesterday. And today there is a continuation below yesterday's low also. So the overall undertone for the market is going to be bearish. I think on the downside, the support, which is the previous price action support area, is around 21,530. So any pullback from here, use that as an opportunity to sell in this market, as long as we do not manage to close back about that 21,950, 21,980 mark. So the pullbacks will be sold into. We can clearly see that happening even in today's session. And if you look at the open interest data also, very interestingly, we do not have much of the call open interest build-up at the 21,500 levels. There is not much build-up happening there. 22,000 see a huge call build-up, which is happening at that point of time. So I think the put build-up, I'm so sorry, at 21,500 is not building up much. So there is not much of a support from the put sellers at the lower end also as of now. And I think the overall tone for the market will be sell on rise, aiming for 21,530 levels.
Okay.
You can also see there has been long build-up. We can clearly see that it's bucking the trend over the past few days when we saw a sharp sell-off across the board. Maruti is giving a strong positive breakout and along with volume. So that's a very good positive move that we can clearly see here. So one can create long positions in Maruti, aiming for the target of 12,700 and maintaining a stop loss of 11,440. And the next topic is going to be in Colgate. It's a defensive play. We saw some cut about yesterday's session, but I think this is an opportunity to buy the stock again. It has come back towards that 10 days average. And overall, the tone for Colgate Palmolive remains positive. So one can buy Colpal at the current levels, maintaining a stop loss of 2,555, aiming for target of 2840 levels.
Thanks for joining us today on the show and talking to us about the F&O strategies that you're recommending to our viewers. Well, first earnings.